This is like are we that excited? To be honest, yeah, dude, I don't know. I just was like, I don't know. I can play control decks for hours. When I'm playing these tempo decks, I get tired, and I'm kind of realizing maybe I should just play the chill decks and not worry. And you know, the stream dies, the stream dies. Yeah, Thursday was so nice. I went to the beach on Thursday.
Bring guidance.
Her hand's pretty good though.
Elune, bring guidance.
Legal.
Elune, bring guidance.
Honestly, I missed the should have traded there. It's actually a huge misplay.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Care to make a blah blah blah. Well, I think I might just trade and play Devouring Plague, even though it's off curve. It's just like
We beseech thee.
too clean, you know. Have you ever thought about dyeing your mohawk pink? I did literally as of 2 seconds ago. I thought about it. I thought about this dream scenario where my chat, instead of just making like outlandish suggestions that I wouldn't do, they, you know, they use their hard-earned money to influence the streamer. And they say, look, I got $5,000. I want to see some pink hair. What do you think about that, you know? That's my dream, chat. I think you take a second, Medivh. Best I can do is sub. Yeah. Chat, like the older I get, like the more I feel.
Welcome to the crew.
Yeah, I used to think, oh, I shouldn't take things so seriously. Sparky, even 3 months. Now I feel like now my mentality is like I should find just like lots of things generally insulting. This is awkward. I'm like afraid of counterspell as well. I think I'm gonna ruin this. Like I just don't want this on the board. Like, I mean by like, okay, let's say somebody says like, oh, you know, I feel like people, you know, let's say somebody like DMs me, right? And they're like, hey, look,
Care to make a
you
wager,
know,
friend?
I'll take you out to, I don't know. Chat, what's below McDonald's? On like the fast food, like Taco Bell. Right? They're like, oh, I'll, you know, I'd love to take you out to Arby's, you know, on a date. Like, I would find that personally insulting. Like, I feel like I deserve McDonald's, which in its current extreme expensiveness, is a nice, you know, that's what I find. Even the fact that someone would ask me to go to Arby's.
Better speed it up.
You know?
The true masters draw close.
Blee, blee, blee.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Well, that is convenient. Okay, thank you, Zach Slayer. Thank you, Zach Slayer. But yeah. Yeah.
Get down.
Priest is pretty chill though. Like, you know, I can just play this deck, you know, we're just gonna play this deck, we're gonna hang out. I'm not gonna, you know, change the world
Visionary.
with the gameplay. All right, that was good. Get down. I'd invite you to Wendy's. Wendy's is lame now. Apparently, I saw some videos. You know, for some reason, McDonald's is timeless. Even though McDonald's is just like rebranded, in my opinion, to a you know,
Our stories
to a thing for the absolute the rich, which I'm all about. You know what? I just want to clear this. Clear this, and then I can do like, I could just go Medivh, but I think I'm better off like drawing guys. They went anti-yellow, yeah. It's kind of like, okay, so when pro players bring stuff to tournaments, right? Everything is optimized for winning. I think a lot of businesses are kind of looking at things that way. Like, we did the market research, and it showed that people spend slightly more money. I should probably keep this. Do this then. There's a good chance they go Deathwing, and then I want the Sherwood Ruin, right? Great McDonald's, yeah, I don't know. What do they say? ICQ. I don't know what ICQ is. This timeline needs more blah blah blah. Bro, they're just shipping the... What is this? Wait, what? Illegal. Was I just supposed to play around that? Oh my god, dude. Why priest needs a base starting of 40 health.
Anduin versus Kane!
Death to the foes of the Illidari!
The light shall bring victory.
Hit you.
Either the mansion dies, or I die with it!
I'm still in the camp of delete priest. Chat, Chat, if I ever rule the world, I'm gonna delete all the other classes but priest, and it's just gonna be priest mirrors. And the only way you can get food is by playing the game. Alright? It's gonna be great.
Elune, bring guidance.
Elune, bring blah blah blah. You are evil, no hands. You know, look. People have become, you know, without the guidance of priests in their lives, you know, people have become immoral. We need to bring back ethics via the priest class.
Our stories.
I feel like I need to kill this. I could wait. So, options, chat. I could wait a turn, clear next turn, and then go this, and then set up for coin that. Ooh, it's kind of right. Even though I take 9 here, which I don't like. This allows me to go this and this next turn, and then I can go coin Black Blood and get a big heal. Not really happy about it though. Holy damage incoming though. Noob hands glazer, what?
I can't do that.
Might have been wrong to do what I did, but alright, so the advantage is I take like 12. So like let's say 4 goes face. And it kills all my minions here. Ooh. I hope they don't have lethal here. Okay, that was good. Second one was good. Then I get to go coin Black Blood here. And hopefully that heals me for a win. Ooh god. Please don't high roll here. Please low roll. Please low roll one time. That is not a low roll, chat. Alright. Okay. We're gonna try. Hit this twice, maybe? Ooh, wait. Holy full clear! Hanging in there, NoHandsGamer, chat! Just trying to hang in there. And I can demolition renovator this next turn. We don't get a second guy. We don't need to play stuff on board here, dude. Yeah, yes. Holy hanging in there, chat. Yeah, they call me the hanging in there, gamer. Because I'm just trying to hang in there. Bro. Ooh, let's go, dude. That is the kind of top deck I needed, chat. You do Holy Nova, it doesn't kill anything. Gives me a full heal.
I'm here for you, little ones.
Alright. Ugh. Guess I take the cleansing cleric here, but if I go on this first. Do I throw this away to take a 1-drop? I don't know. I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna just play it. Encourage.
Let the scales fall.
I remember
from
this
the
place
eye.
well.
Chance I don't go Medivh, because might go to something like this. I don't know. Let's see how much damage they have. They have like 14 here. Ooh. We get there. We got there, dude. Son of a gun. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to draw first. Getting Moonwell. I didn't think about Moonwell out.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Early stream today? Yep. Started a little bit early today. What was the most awkward sexual moment in your life? I was at your mom's house and she was out of chicken tenders. And I was like, why am I here? Alright. Easy stuff. Not your mom, Sims, Lord Shack's mom, alright? Your mom's great, alright? You still fasting? I haven't. No.
Elune, bring guidance.
I might bring it. The hard part is like I'm like giga burnt out. I'm giga burnt out, so like so I've had headaches for like 4 days. I don't know. I think so last week I was sad. So I went into like when I'm sad, I go like I'm just gonna push myself really hard. But then I like pushed myself really hard and got burnt out. So that didn't really work. I'll just extend the time here because I can play it. These kind of suck. You know, I could have taken. You know what? I'd if I had taken the 8-drop guy, because I think it's one a priest card. This is interesting. This isn't that useful, even though. I think I just take Greater Healing Potion. The card I already rid of my deck. Short answer, lasers. But yeah, channel. I don't know. I've had headaches for like 4 days straight. I had a margarita last night, and my headache was gone for like an hour. It was nice. And then, but yeah, like, I don't feel like unhappy, like in a depressed way. I just feel like, like I don't even feel tired, like sleepy tired,
Just one.
but drying your body out. I don't know. Yeah. So I asked ChatGPT and it says I'm probably burnt out and usually takes like you know, if I have this like maybe like 5 to 7 days. So I said, okay, what is like the most chilling I can do? Because sometimes this job is hard because I'm pushing myself.
Can I escape it?
So I'm just gonna show up, stream, we're gonna hang out. And it's not gonna be a big deal, right? We're not gonna reinvent the wheel, right? We're just gonna be chilling.
Job's done.
Talking. Or check. Like, why? Are you... No, this is really funny for you. Make joke about showing boobs. Dude, I feel like the Lord Shack is just like really horny, and he's just like overly trying to make every conversation like weirdly sexual. You know? Yeah. You know what? There's never a better time to slam the Tyrande than now. Oh, hello, ZBD.
Change is coming.
Are you even trying? I know, right? I'm, but yeah. You go double Moonwell here. You know what I also could do is I could go like double Medivh's Triumph, slam this jerkwad. I also could slam Colossal here. I think I'm just gonna take the double Medivh. No, I don't know. How scared am I? I probably should be a little scared.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Rush Drop Viper. I cut Rush Drop Viper. I don't know. I feel like I don't even need the Viper to beat. Like, I feel like our deck does fine against it. Like, we actually have a deck that does a good job at like dealing with the parade of minions. I say that, then they do this bullshit. But like, I feel like in theory we're not actually that bad at dealing with all the boards. You know.
I wonder.
Visionary!
Wait, bad.
Consumes all.
Kind of bad.
Balloon, bring guidance.
We're okay though. Just slam Medivh next turn. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on a board.
This time life is more squatchy.
Is it actually Greed Priest? I don't know. I could run Viper. You can go. The original list could basically ran one less Devouring Plague. This is really good because wait, that's bad. But good that they spent on do that because I think it does it go twice or did it only play once? That's how much they're overloaded here. Are the games going better today? I'm just burnt out. But like we're just playing, we're hanging out. I'm playing a deck that I find just fun. I find this kind of control style fun. I don't have the I got really burnt out last week. And you know, it's not gonna be the you know, but I think if I played this enough, I bet I could get good at it and win an actual reasonable amount.
Open to all who seek it.
Things are not what they seem. How exciting!
Yeah. I wonder what spell it was.
Past, present, future. There is no escape.
Kimberly was right once again. Chad, I'm slowly just morphing into a new Kibler. The next thing you know, I'm gonna go get a hair transplant and grow out my hair really long. And start talking about Protoss Mage, even though it's God. Yeah. I have my dog move in with me. This is interesting. Of like, what do you do here? wasn't
Begone, dark influence.
I don't know if this is a good play, but it's what I did. Oh, this is nice. The heal brings it back. How did I get a counter spell? Oh, I know why. Of a pet cam, yeah. Yeah, it's ooh, bricked. Son of a story, Amara. Funny thing is, we're probably still fine here. I think we're kind of winning here. We'll see if I can. What would be nice here if I drew my Atish here before this jerkwad dies. I mean, this is still like a great situation. See if I can get Atish from my deck here. I did not. I want a Medivh's Triumph. Kind of like generally good. I think I'll just take a Lunar Wig though. What does this get me? When you go Altered Time. And First Flame's kind of nice. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go weird. See if I can get something cool here. Like Potion. Wait, Stars Align. Transform minions in your hand. Wait, this is so terrible. This is so bad. Okay.
Begone, dark influence.
Oh crap, dude. Oh my god. Alright. I get this bullshit though, like. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna lose because of this shitty play. They're kind of out of shit though, so I don't know. What do you think they picked here? I mean, at least they're kind of breaking here. What do I do here? Wait. Wait. The counter spell? Wait, is it arcane? Wait, how did that? Oh, because I had hand space. There's a Tish, but what do I even dump here? This hand is so giga awkward, chat.
Let's move quickly.
Impotent Cetus. Wow.
I think I've probably won because they have 3 cards in hand, but yeah, what a weird situation. Catavis, I'm gonna reject your over-explain game. I literally was saying I'm fucking burnt out. We're not doing an over-explain today, alright?
The weave cannot change.
Stalling for time.
Did I just miss lethal? Probably.
By the light.
Loki, would you consider now logging some Battleground games? See, these are the kind of phrasings of the questions. Like, would I consider? Yeah, what's it worth to you? If you send me $100, I'll consider playing Battlegrounds and then not do it, but I'll consider it, alright? Like, what is your question even, you know? Like, would I play Battlegrounds? Like,
Out of my jungle.
like, why play Battlegrounds? What a deal. Like, low key, we have to let a low key into it. Like, you can't just say, what are these questions? Dude, people just say their questions in the most indirect, like roundabout way possible. Wait, they high rolled this bullshit? You gotta be joking me. High key though. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Well, this is bad.
Hand is too full.
Your fate is woven.
Wait, oh god. Okay, no. Not even
I remember this place well.
lethal, they have bulwark, dude. Yeah. Oh, just slam it.
Stalling for time. By the light.
Would you mind showing my biceps? Will be. Right in the shower. Did I try other things? Okay, so come up. I'm trying priest. So here's the reality. Like, I could go stream another game entirely and I get no viewership. Like the problem is like not. It's like I'm a Hearthstone constructed streamer. I can't just switch. These are like the fancy things that like just like that won't let you survive capitalism, right? Dude, you know what this reminds me of? Like when somebody who's like at a lower socioeconomic standpoint, and they're having a rough time in life, and then some like rich person's like, you know what you need? You need a trip to the Bahamas. Like that's what I do. And they're like, oh, why did I think of that?
I will fight with honor. The light shall bring victory.
Like the whole, okay, even these things like chat, like the whole thing I want to do. Capitalism, maybe? Yeah, chat. I keep going to my communist meetups where we're going to you know, seize the means of production, but like it's a real slow process. All right, I think we're looking to seize the means of productions in like 2047. Until then, I gotta keep grinding. All right.
Bring guidance. The light dims, but we fight. We beseech thee!
But yeah, my point is we're just chilling today. All right, this is what I have.
For reinforcements.
We're gonna play some Hearthstone. I'm not gonna try that hard. I'm not gonna play the most strong meta decks. I'm gonna do what I think is fun. Some of you will be cool with that. Some of you won't like that. That's both are fine. All right. Glad we had this TED Talk. Great mind. Ooh. Guess I should have kept my Shattered Ruin, but okay, I have a backup. I did get the refund, yeah. I did refund them. This is bad. Pretty good answer though.
Disturb the timelines.
This plus this next turn is really good. I'm not gonna be doing those kind of questions today. They're very easy to find. Hello, Janice. Do you think you could do anything else better than her streaming Hearthstone? If I had to do it all over again, but also like now that AI is ruining everything, I think I would have been some sort of like I would have been some sort of developer. I would have like studied computer science. I was really good at programming at my job. I was really good at optimizing things. I really liked that kind of work. You know. But
Reporting for duty.
the PD streams. To death am I?
Let the scales fall from the eye.
The crystal shall decide your fate.
There you go. Really fun for the brain, yeah. I don't know. I'm working by yourself or with others. I like working. I actually, so even just in life in general, I do good in one-on-one relationships. Because one-on-one relationships, but I get annoyed with group dynamics because there's just all these like power games and hierarchies and, you know, bullshit. There's so much bullshit around that stuff. And like the you know, you want to do a good job, but it's not really about doing a job. It's like, oh, you're, I don't know, yeah.
Boon, bring guidance. You are the shadow's puppet.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things, you know, I like about it's much easier to like, okay, let's say I'm in a one-on-one relationship and, you know, I'm not bringing the bacon or they're not bringing the bacon. It's a lot easier to adjust where it's like, oh, the whole, you know, so. But yeah, I do think one of the things I like most about this job is just like being my own man, you know?
I remember this place well.
Pretty sure I've won this convincingly.
We beseech thee.
But yeah,
Reporting for duty.
yeah, it kind of reminds me, I don't know if you guys were around during the Among Us era of Hearthstone streaming.
All are nourished when the sun
And this was like, I was watching a lot of Among Us too. And there's these interesting things where in theory, like, you're supposed to, you know, you're playing to win, right? Like you're playing this game, you have these assumptions. In practice, if you're playing Among Us, and let's say if you're playing with XQC as streamers, right? And XQC has 10,000 viewers, and you don't go along with his bullshit, you might not get invited next time, and you have like a little, you know, 300-person stream, and like, so a lot of you have this incentive to be like, ooh, and be like, you know, there's all that kind of stuff, where, and then, you know, even somebody might get mad where, oh, I go after XQC and I'm right, he like makes it personal, you know, and like add that into like, and that's in a game that has no like, that doesn't really matter. Like, I know we kind of make it matter, but like it doesn't really matter. Imagine like then you're like, for your salary and your job, that's like corporate, you know. But it's just annoying because like people won't accept the fundamental, you know. But yeah, so all these weird incentives. But yeah, I do know I watched a bunch of what was his name? In the Among Us era, 5UP. Yeah, I watched a bunch of 5UP. And during, he was like so good at Among Us. And yeah, like there's like a famous thing where like XQC had like this conflict with XQC over, you know. You know what? Just kill this. What would you cook for chat on a first date? Chat's gonna cook for me. What it is? For the streamer Among Us lobbies, yeah. And here's like that's just like a subtle thing that's how the world really works. You could say the world shouldn't work that way, and they'll deny it, right? Like people will act like it's not that way. They'll be like, no, it's like, cause, but that's how the world really works. And really, the decision you have to make is like, do I like this? But that's like the advantage, you know, that what I like about working for myself is I don't have to do that bullshit, you know? Bad though. Get a second with each triumph, but this is really bad. What am I supposed to do here? I don't have auras, so this is useless. I'm pretty cooked here. Business is business, yeah. You know, it's so it's like we, you know, we kind of have these like beliefs that were like instilled both by like society of like fairness, of like, oh, we're all the same, like, you know, but the reality is like if you have the big streamer, that might triple your income, you know, like that like and that's survival. So people will do that, but they'll deny it because it's like you're not supposed to. That's what you're supposed to. I think I've just cooked here. Now there also like are these cases where, you know, somebody stands up to the head honcho, the XQC, because, you know, 5UP, I know in the Among Us era, stood up to XQC, and then he became huge. Like, so like people like people like when you stand up to Goliath, you know, people like the David and Goliath, but you got to be. But it's hard if you're, you know. There probably are other, for every success story, there's also like somewhere someone just didn't do what the cool person wanted them to, and they're out of the group, you know?
Tremble before the might of the elves.
The light shall bring victory.
Did beat a lot of dudes, I know, right? Atomic, yeah. You have to have a reasonable size, yeah. I mean, 5UP was already growing, but yeah, I mean, it's hard if you're just a nobody, right? But yeah, I mean, sometimes you even have these social media things where, you know, somebody calls out big celebrity. So, but, you know. You ever not play BU cards? Is that a dumb idea? So if you hit Cleansing Cleric, it can be like if you hit like double Cleansing Cleric, you probably wouldn't against Hunter because you'd rather just have the upgraded hero power. But
My will shall lead us to victory.
interesting topics every day. I just stare at my cards and space out. It is interesting. This is like my mind, Janos. I don't know. I just have all. I remember on my first date, like when I had my first girlfriend in high school, which was like not even really a girlfriend. Like we kind of hung out and whatever. And I remember asking them like, "Oh, I'm running out of things to talk about." You know, I asked my other friend who had a girlfriend, and it was like, oh, you know. But I think now I have the opposite view, there's just always so much to talk about. Like, I don't know, there's always something I'm thinking about. It's more when you're in environments, like when I go to family gatherings, like the things I want to talk about, my family doesn't care. They're like, why can't you just be a cooperative little son? Why do you have to, like, want to talk about your weird things? We just want to talk about the deck and how it's better now. Or like, oh, you know, like it just, I don't know. I can't even do it.
My revenge will be swift.
You know what? I think I risk it here. Because I can heal more now with this. Questionable, but get more heal now. I also could slam out Black Blood here. What is my family? They were, I mean, my brother kind of like, wait, no, am I dying here? No, okay. My brother kind of got me into it. Like, he said I should do it. I mean, my family was, I think, I don't know. My parents basically gave up on, like, because I was having health problems, like all sorts of shit. I feel like my parents have, like, given up on me being, like, a normie. You know, that's at the end of the day is their dream, just to have, like, a normie little son.
Elune, bring guidance.
Play my cards and recheck because of spirits. Yeah, if you look at me like the first 2 years, I think also there's like just like a trusting your own brain. You know, like knowing what's like what's a topic that's probably a bad idea. You know, but I have done topics that are bad ideas, and
Visionary.
where you say, oh, I shouldn't have talked about that, and it's awkward, but then, you know, as long as you don't, like, I don't know, say something like truly cancelable, like, chat, you know, I'm not gonna say something like really bad, but, you know, yeah, it was harder. It just takes more. So a lot of both this job and a lot of things are one of the big skills is just reducing cognitive load. That's why if I'm playing decks that are really hard, it's tough. Because, so one, I have to stream for a long period of time, but two, like I have to chat. So if I'm playing decks or, you know, so you get better at talking, you get better at adjusting new metas, you get better at, you know, doing your little sub. Europeans, yeah, Europeans have to think in English and then translate it to whatever language they want.
Anduin versus
You know,
Magni.
it's
For Cosmodan! The light shall bring victory.
yeah. So, little Blastoise.
I gotta move.
I ran Steam Cleaner for Shovel 5 Dragons.
Feed
Wait, have you
my
really been
children.
losing to Shovel 5 Dragons?
These are
Like
the
that's
tomorrow.
not been the problem of like why I lose with this deck. I'm a little surprised.
Elune, bring guidance.
Is to beat Herald Rogue? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want that shitty card. I mean, I'd. Matt.
I wonder.
We beseech thee.
I don't know if he's keeping coin.
From the eye.
Not sure if that's correct, but. Get weapon removal without it. If you get vipered, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, such a small percentage of my games go to that situation. I'd rather so. I mean, I played against one Death Knight yesterday. I beat them. And I played against 5 Druids yesterday, and I went 4-1. So you can see, like, I'm not really worried about these greed matchups. I'm worried about like Warrior and Demon Hunter. You know, the real classes.
Feed my children.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Give me the Bulwark.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Frostmourne to get wrecked, Yugi
Not
boy.
right.
And this.
MILF Slayer, thank you much for the prime.
I gotta move.
Yeah. I don't know, Chet, I've decided to commit to being lazy for the next, like, I don't know, few weeks. We're just, I could go Tyrande here to set up, but I probably, you know what the problem with the play is? Just keep it simple. You know what? I'm gonna weapon hit him in the face here. I guess I could have gone Coin Ysera there. No, I couldn't go Coin Ysera. What am I talking about? But next turn I can go Coin Ysera, then like clear.
Change is coming.
Kind of sets me up for a good situation. All right, later, Janos. pretty good.
Get in my belly! Come on!
Wait, they're just YOLOing Grom here, and I don't even have an answer. That's the bad part. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. I could I dream the Grom? No. But I think I go Terror Run here. Really bad though. Story of Amara is so good, but I don't have the mana to play it now. Eternal Fireball can give me the clear on this, so I probably just take that. I have the face tank, but I think that's the right play here.
By the light.
I could take Pretend, but I'd rather not take this here. So I could go Tyrande, double Eternal Fireball. First deck that comes to mind, probably something with StarCraft. Terran Shaman, Terran Warrior. Those are pretty fun. Last year was kind of rough. Actually, last 12 months have been kind of rough. Yeah, it's been a not that fun of a year, right? They haven't had a big hit in a while. Quest, I prefer Quest Warrior without Marazond, but.
Draw forth
By the light.
Kind of ends it. Double Eternal Fireball.
You got me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I really enjoyed the big Spell Mage Renthal meta.
Anduin versus VO7TRON.
All systems are go!
The light shall bring victory.
Beating WarriorHandsGamer, yeah. To be honest, I keep getting better at this deck. Yeah, so this is one of the big things I don't like about Blizzard's current philosophy. So, because they nerfed it all to the ground, what did we get? We got like a few months of great meta, right? Then we proceeded to get 1 year of a shitty meta.
I will transcend this world.
And it's not like they had like, oh, we make room for new cards. Like, there are no new cards. They all suck. Where is this making room? So
I will transcend this world.
they'd have been just better off, like. But yeah, so it's kind of a thing of like, if Blizzard was designing banger expansions, every expansion, which they're not, but like if they were, you could do it, but I mean, yeah, so here's what could happen. You have the balance team and the design team, and the balance team can literally destroy all the hard work of the design team by nerfing like a great design set to the ground, which really is like bullshit.
Nice to meet you.
Elune, bring guidance.
I'm kind of afraid of Counterspell, even though the other one's better. I did this because I wanted to play around Counterspell, but
We beseech thee.
Take me from my throne.
yeah, so that's what I didn't like, is like I would have preferred us just play StarCraft for a year. Like that would have been more fun for me. StarCraft had so many fun decks and so many fun things going for it. And it's like, why did we give that up? That's basically my whole take. Seems and problem is, like, you can't even have this discussion because everyone's like, oh, like, but the StarCraft was problematic, blah blah blah, like whatever. Okay, so we got rid of StarCraft, and then we got one of the most boring years in Hearthstone ever. Like that's what I like. This is what I hate about idealism. Is it always like you want this perfect meta, and then we get literally like every single meta is the worst meta ever. Like how? Like whatever we're doing isn't working. All right. Everyone's like, oh, but this card feels bad. All right, well, get over yourself. All right. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm just getting angry, chat. God.
It would seem we're out of time.
Here's my philosophy, all right? If it's a good expansion and people seem to like it, don't nerf anything. Nerf just, if you do the nerfs, do the slightest of touches, all right? But somebody will always find a way to be like, but we have to address the blah 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 in the room, all right? Like, all right. Just like never ending. So it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, Infestor was, you know, probably the one, and even like that deck was interesting. Like that deck was more interesting than most of the decks in like the meta now. Alright, and 50% chance for lethal here. They got it, dang. I don't know.
Anduin versus Urel.
I fight in the name of honor.
The light shall bring victory.
I think we'll keep this hand. Their move twist. Yeah, I mean, here's what's annoying is like, what is twist really supposed to be? It's supposed to be like a different wild where you can use old cards and maybe some new things. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I understand that they're not making money on it. Here's what I don't like about some of the stuff is that they like sell these like twist things kind of with the expectation that this is going to be a supported format, and then it stops making money, and then they're just like, oh, it kind of reminds me. So I don't know if you guys remember Artifact, but Artifact was supposed to have like a $1 million tournament, right? Or well, $1 million of competition in the first year, and the game bricked so hard, and then they just didn't do it. And like nobody called them out and said like, hey, but yeah, you know, it's a very interesting thing of like, basically what is the real take is that you can't unfortunately like trust that Blizzard is going to take care of you. I feel like I have to clear this though. Like, you know, you're free to play compared to Hearthstone, yeah. Artifact, yeah. So badly they handled it. Yeah.
Calling for reinforcements. Reporting for duty.
It is weird that they created such a hit with Battlegrounds, though. You know?
Do my bidding. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
That's a holy spell. Yeah. Yeah, I've come to realize, like, I've been thinking about this concept of trust in general, in like, and even my interactions, like things that you wouldn't think about trust, of like, you know what? I think I just take, this is too awkward to get down. I think I just take this so that I can trade it try and hit something here. All right.
The crystal shall decide your fate.
So like the concept, like I think of, you know, I think it used to take a trust. Someone says like, Blizzard's like, oh, I'm gonna give you packs and doesn't give you packs. But I think like a lot of the concept of trust, when you turn on the stream, what are you trusting me? You're trusting me that you're gonna get some Hearthstone gameplay. You're gonna get some like weird existential questions, right? You're gonna get some analogies. You're gonna get like a disproportional like crash out about chat asking a question. Like you have a good idea what you're gonna get, right? And that's valuable, basically. Oh, sex goal's going good. But yeah, so that's like, so I think, you know, people think trust, right? Like my point is that it's not just about like, do you lie? It's like, are you reliable? Like, can you deliver on your promises, or even on your unstated promises? Like, if Blizzard says this expansion is going to be awesome, is it awesome or is it not awesome? Yeah. I've thought about this also because of like dating, because there's like weird subtle trust things that aren't just like, oh, cheating, you know, that's like the thing people obviously think about, but it's more like, okay, if someone says like you're like, I love you and think you're amazing, right? And then like the next day they're like, oh, you know, I'm not this. Like, did you really love me and think you're amazing? Like, did you really just switch that fast? You know? Like, how can I trust, you know, that you really like me when you switch your opinion so fast about me, you know? I think like some of that. Give eyes for me. That was the horny talking, I know, right? Yeah. I don't even like myself, I know, right? But yeah.
Anduin versus Valera.
I make my own luck.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, so I've come to realize like so many of our interactions are like not isolated incidences. So, but even like when you go outside, like you have this trust that like no one's gonna shoot you, all right? Or that when you spend money on a bagel, they're gonna give you a bagel. I even think what's interesting, like just the fact that like dine and dashes don't happen very often. I'm sure they happen, but most of the time, like people pay. Like I go to a place, you know, I order some food, like I could easily walk out, you know, they wouldn't catch me, but I don't do it, and most people don't. It's weird, like it's like these elements of trust are just everywhere in life, and like and they go beyond just, you know, I don't get a bagel, yeah. In the US, I wouldn't trust not getting shot. It usually doesn't happen, right? Yeah, I should probably read Hobbes. So, but yeah, I think like a lot of conflicts come from different expectations of the social contract, right? Well, I'm expanding a concept from like, do you trust Blizzard to, does your partner really love you? do you trust them? And then I'm going even further to like, do we trust society, you know?
Let the scales fall from the eye.
But yeah. Let me ask the ChatGPT if I wanted. Let's see if I can say Hobbes social contract. All right, a Leviathan. So a persevere. I have like yeah. But anyways.
Choose soon. Let the scales fall from the eye.
But yeah, I do know, like, I get, you know, if, it's hard if, like, I'm, planning to meet up with somebody, and then they, like, bail at the last second. That can, like, destroy my trust in them pretty much forever. You know, if you haven't, you don't have a history with that person, you know? Is there much use for demolition right over here? Tough it out. I also like don't even believe like this is how untrusting I am when people bail. Like if I just don't I don't know, I feel like people like they're like if somebody doesn't want to do something, they'll find some way to bail. You know? Be like, oh, I have to feed my fish. Like, what doesn't matter. Like, they'll just, people will find a way. But they'll never say, like, oh, I just didn't feel like coming today. They'll always have some excuse. But the issue is, like, do I ever ask them to hang out again? About priorities, yeah. And it's like, it's a difference of like, let's say I'm having a party and it's a lot of people. That's a low commitment. It's more of like, you know, it's not that I wasn't a priority. It's like that I was a priority. Like you prioritized me enough to tell me that like you were down to meet up or whatever. But then when it became inconvenient to you, you all of a sudden bail. Do they have something for me to Viper? I gotta take Cultist map. Yeah. So, I mean, I think the issue is it's disrespectful of your time. You know, that's what's hard. Hope they'll bail.
Are you a fan of
I mean, a lot of people like that. A lot of people are champions that are going out hustling, right? Doing stuff in life, you know? There's every kind of person out there. See if I can get Did I play a holy spell last turn? I think I did, actually. Wait, they have Viper. That's annoying. Wait, I have a second to test though, so okay. But yeah, I think it's like I almost like want people to know that if they bail on me, I probably will never ask them to hang out again. It is what it is. They missed their chance. Unless, you know. Unless it's like you got a gaping wound in you and you show me a picture. I'm like, oh, I got attacked by the machete killer of West Chicago, you know? And then I'm like, yeah, but like, maybe you could have, I don't know, like fought back instead of being all like, oh, a victim.
Delightful.
No, I just play. Did I play this? I think I just overdraw here.
Must move quickly.
I will transcend this world.
Such a weird hand here.
Hand is too full.
It's an unfortunate overdraw, but it is.
Sit and listen.
Pretty sure they have location removal and Viper in their deck.
I am the end of things. I am the Cataclysm.
I am the BwjwnwSg+wbD.
Sit and listen.
I remember this place well.
This could be like so good. Like I could kill their upgraded Herald guy, right? And get the thing. It's only 2 mana. Alright, maybe those are done. Also kill my own guy. That's actually a good point, yeah. Get a second one of these things. Alright, that's what I wanted, but I guess getting second copy of this isn't actually that good. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see what goes down here. bad.
I rule all.
There's a lot of damage, Trent.
Yeah!
Okay, though.
Quickly.
Alright, I mean, I'm kind of just coming to kill him here. They don't have Viper here yet, so...
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek.
Son of a...
Hand is too full.
This is my Tyrande. Bad. I don't need that Tyrande. I don't have a Tyrande. They run Ysera in their build.
Elune, bring guidance.
The last card in my deck. I guess I'll just take it.
Must move quickly.
Trash game. Got.
Lane's cruel grip shall be met with blood.
Let's do a lethal here. Wait, they're giving me. I don't know why the first one did more damage.
But I rule all.
Do I ever live here? That'd be great. Close. It's close here, chat. Maybe I can live. I mean, I have an answer for this. I can just shower, ruin, and clear the whole board. They're actually like surprisingly good. wanted to go Saladrisil, but go Saladrisil. I mean, not Saladrisil. I want to go this, but maybe I do go that. I don't know. It gives me 1 mana, right?
I must consider.
Yeah, Max. I think that was a mistake to just go for it. I see what they're doing. They're thinking, oh, it's the last card in my deck, but it's just so likely to be in my hand there. So, I think definitely a mistake to just not go Corona there.
Life and death.
I can slam, you know, I was gonna slam Medivh, but I think it's better to just go Fudge. So. Get wrecked, Rogi boy! Dude, weapon hit last turn matters. Dude. He can't keep getting away with it. Dum, dum, dum. Another Yugi boy bites the dust.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Things are not what they seem. How exciting!
stories live on.
I remember this place well.
I hate priest gameplay. I like priest gameplay. It's pretty. I mean, I would rather play Herald Death Knight, but it's just so bad. It's just so unplayable. Like this deck feels good, and this deck feels like it's good, but you get scammed a lot. That's what it feels like, which means you're probably just not that good. Where other decks feels like, oh, like literally I have the perfect hand, and just like, or I just have no ways that, like, this deck can deal with almost anything other than somebody putting their life down to 0. You didn't play a single priest for years? So priest is my most played class. Why no 1 mana location? I took 1 mana location. Turn to heal the damage. What the F are you talking about, dude? Oh yeah, that's a different build. Neither build is technically good, so that's the issue.
Blaze a trail.
Out of my jungle!
Chat, what's like a kind of food that you eat out that most people consider to be terrible? This is annoying. Oh god, what do I do here, chat? I love poutine.
The path is
Yeah, basically it's like, alright, you're at a Burger King, and you're like, why didn't we go to a quality establishment like Wendy's, alright? Dude, I was such a Chipotle defender. I defended them when they got, like, whatever, the what was the thing in the chicken or whatever, that clovinoa or salmonella, something happened with like Ebola, yeah. I I defended him during the Ebola outbreak. But you know what I won't defend? Small portions at high prices. Alright. Inspiration. No hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try. What exactly do you do here, Chad? It's awkward. Like all my plays just kind of suck here. Like, what am I even supposed to do? You know? Alright, we're just gonna jam this. And then pass. I don't know, he's 5 damage now, so. I've been going to Taco Bell has a new value thing. You're a great streamer, there you go. Where it's like the value box. It's like $5, you get a drink, you get a taco, you get like a chalupa and a burrito and nachos. It's actually an insane deal.
I must consider.
Now, what exactly do you do here? Chat, like, this board isn't doing them a lot of favors, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a nothing play. I'm gonna slam a D next turn, so. Wait, how's it at 14 attack? Oh, they got 8/8 in charge. I didn't even see that, you know. You know what? Let's just clear it. Mexican? Oh, Mexican. Yeah, I watched this big video on Taco Bell. It was really interesting, and where they're talking about like they were like, so this is like what's so interesting about capitalism right now is they had like all these demands. Like they thought KFC and Pizza Hut were their chains, and they were expanding aggressively internationally. So they like had all these like shareholder demands. Taco Bell was this like, you know what, like do whatever you want, make us some tacos, try to make us some money. Like they just kind of like had a hands-off approach on Taco Bell, and then it became a massive hit because of that.
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek it.
But what's like interesting is, you know, yeah, like because they like actually let them like try things out, you know. It's an interesting thing of like as an entrepreneur myself. Wait, son of a crap! You gotta be joking me. So as like a bit of an entrepreneur myself, like the moment you kind of say, oh, I can't afford to make mistakes, you can't grow. And I feel like all these like these companies just take these, you know, all these they're just so afraid of risk. They're like, we want everything to work, and they all deserve to fail. That's what I hope for. All right, you just go about being like, oh, we just want to make money and have no risk for the shareholders. I want all those shareholders to like have to sell their yachts because it's just such bullshit. Anyways, what am I saying? Do you take a second Saladrisil here? What can this intertwined fate give me? I think I just take the second. We go for the big greed play. What I think. Wait. How do I have 6 mana here? No, I thought I had more mana, chat. Wait, oh, I do have more mana. Why does it say 6 even though I have 7? That was confusing. Alright.
Open yourself up.
It's bad! Illegal. Nice play you got there. Wait, they got a 1-mana Kazakhstan? You gotta be joking me. This game is completely luck-based.
I am doomed. Fight!
Oh, 1-mana Karazhan, I don't know. Who could say Karazhan? Is that even a real word?
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Weapon destruction? They RNG'd into weapon destruction from the Raptor Herald, so... Is that their last, their last thing? That's their last big play. I think we're ahead here. Wait, what are the alter time? Okay, they get a potion of polymorph here.
Time runs out on me.
Wait, can they steal my this bullshit? That would suck. There's too many Saladrosils. All the Saladrosils in hindsight was a bad choice.
Change is coming.
Elune, bring guidance. Elune, bring guidance.
Because I take the fireball chain here. Even though it makes my hand bigger. But
Go on, miss just one.
My hatred.
they got a frack. You gotta be joking me. Two flames. This has been pretty bad for them so far. Not gonna lie. Some card draw. Not so bad.
Life and death, both cannot exist without the other.
Wait, how does this order work? Wait, crap. Alright, we're still fine though. I thought this would pop off first and then the flames, but it did not seem to work that way. I did have freaking double freaking jellyfish bullshit here. Oh, we're fine, never mind. This.
One cannot exist without the other. Life and death
It's not!
cannot exist.
That's bad. Okay. Oh, hit my guy, hit my guy, hit my guy.
Without the other.
Need my cleansing clerics here. Eternal fireballs do more heal.
Let me nurture your spirit.
Chat, this game is completely luck based, alright? Alright, I need to take a depression break after that game. I can't spectate anyway. Find someone on America server. Should have played around it. I know, right? I don't know.
This world will know its true masters.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims, but we fight.
My blood to save the dream.
Dares summon me?
Not my Nimbus!
I yield for now.
Illidan versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
This ends now!
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it! Behave, you rotten drink! Choose!
I got some green tea, chat.
The last twilight falls over Azeroth.
Hey, what happened to the stream, chat? Did everyone leave?
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you!
The light shall bring victory.
I mean, mainly for Druid. Good against Demon Hunter too. For me, yeah. Well, we were crossing into the 900 before, then I went away and it's 600. So that's why I'm commenting on it.
Let the pain speak to me.
Wait, they're playing Quest Warrior over here? That's surprising. Yeah.
I remember this place
Amber,
well.
maybe these, please. Blah, blah, blah. They're good with it.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
You don't get to tell me what's fun.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Oh, they're playing Egg? But, wait. Where did they get this? This is some bullshit.
Let the pain speak to me.
I was gonna go Devouring Plague. I think this is better. They just trade here. The four extra damage to face can't be worth it there, if you ask me. Wait, this play was an atrocity against humanity. Chad, this play was the worst play I've ever seen. Anything good from Rescue It? No, I think I just take the double greater healing potion here.
Draw forth the moon. By the light.
Okay.
By a loon's
We're in
light.
business, chat. We got Showered Ruin, the deal with the eggs. We got Badiv, the deal with the second eggs. So, I mean, the quest could beat us, but the egg is not. So that's good.
Hand is too full.
I usually just drink tap water. I only drink mineral water. Yeah, Chad, I have Chad, this is one of those great like things about America is we are so wealthy that literally we can drink the water out of our own faucets because it's premium water delivered right to your door. Right? We don't have to like go buy water at the store in a bottle. You know? And that's why we don't need healthcare, because we're so healthy because of the great water that we drink, all right?
My people will regret their backs on.
Wait, did fluoride get unpopular? I thought fluoride was like good for your teeth. And like that's why you did it. And then all of a sudden, like we're in the age of questioning everything we're told.
Doors are open to all who seek it.
-3. All right, so LCM, let me tell you about this little thing called a taunt minion. So when there's a taunt minion, I can't, it blocks my path to the face. Does that make sense? Or increased license, but yeah, I'm also like convinced there's like all these, I mean, even just like the anti-vax movement, it's like these things that literally have made society so much better. They're like, you know, actually, they're killing you. And it's just like, all right, like I'm sure someone finds some study where it says fluoride is bad. All right, but like, you know, wasn't like the whole reason they did it is because like people who had fluoride in their water, they found like had way better teeth. And this guy on YouTube, well, that changes everything then.
Our stories live on.
This fire must not burn again.
I go this overdraw, and you know what? We'll just go Healy Boy here. Am I winning this or losing this? I don't even know.
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Drink 99% Diet Coke? Yeah, I don't know. Look, I swear, okay, this is like what I think 90% of this is. Like, people are like, I can't pay my bills barely. Like, I hate my job, and I feel like I have no upward mobility in life. But you know what I can do? I can complain about fluoride ruining my life. All right, that's what I think it is. Did you get Grom here? No, I did not get Grom.
Elune, bring guidance.
Who's doing this to get a spell down?
By the light.
Alright. Or toothpaste. Easy target to blame for their problems. Yeah. Like, Chad, I always imagine, like, if somehow I've solved this fluoride problem, would I finally, like, you know? Yeah, I think, like, real life is actually very complicated, and solving your problems is a lot trickier than, wait, no. Yeah, we're fine, right? I thought they were going the quest reward, but they're not. I used my Shepherd Ruin, though, so... Oof. We get stealth, I can use this though, so maybe I'm fine. That is what I'm talking about, baby. Moonwell for burst here. Get more fates. Pitching Moonwell because it's burst.
Must choose quickly.
Oh, shield block is good. Wait, I probably take the Nether portal. That's the fun play, right?
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
This is bad. If they run Murazon, they might get there, right? But I also have 16 bursts, so I might be winning here. Yeah, this looks like they're gonna die. Wait, no, they have, they probably have the... You are safe now. Like, you wouldn't do this play without you are safe now, right? Yeah. It's not that you're safe now.
Won't be long now.
consider.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Let's see if they run Murzon. It's hard to run Murzon and an egg package. Oh, if they would run Ysira. Yeah, that's true, Saps. Okay. Yeah, they would never run Murzon then. Run Murzon to only beat the Ysira decks. I think we got him, chat. I think they gonna die. But what do I know, chat? I'm just a lowly streamer.
All are nourished and the cycle renews.
Elune, bring guidance.
Alright. Have 16 burst? I don't know. You think they're just bluffing me? They go wide, they get Murloc attacky boy twice. And that'd be 22 damage. Wow, that'd be crazy. And then so they get 2 Murloc attacky boys. That's 22, 25 with the rock. Dude, they're so close actually if they have like the perfect hand. They have to get like perfect RNG from Megafin, but could happen. It'd suck, but there's one. They got it from this. Got another. Wait. Oh, why did I think? Okay. They're 2 off here. For some reason I thought like this would deal 5 bonus, but no, it's two Murloc War Leaders is lethal. 2 off. Is the math just off here? The math seems off. Hang it in there, HandsGamer, chat. Nice try, HandsGamer.
The cards.
Ooh, wait, does Crystal Core ever give me lethal here? I still think I just take it though. How much damage did I do? 20? So not lethal. Close, right? I think I just do it again, this again, because I don't want to die. But no, I heal from these, right?
My duty fulfilled.
Sulfur's lethal? That would have been 12 more damage. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we would have done 1 more damage. Seems not lethal. Yeah, they were actually quite close there. He can't. I got my quest done.
Anduin versus Illyria.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
The light shall bring victory.
Silver arrowheads! An excellent choice.
Elune, bring guidance.
Why are we playing Tyrande? She is the worst card in the deck. I played without her, and there are all these spots where I liked her. So why do I think Tyrande is good? I don't. My list doesn't have good ways of finishing off games. So sometimes like your Tesh gets this, and you can use it for like a double Moonwell or a double Saladrishil stuff.
Silver arrowheads!
So she's good for finishing off games. Realistically, you don't need her, and she's probably bad. Alright, that's the harsh truth. But I don't like to believe in the harsh truth. I like to believe in the cautious optimism. Alright. Seems too slow for you. This is a bad deck. Alright? You are correct. You are better off. Like, this is what I'm doing. Alright? All the stats point to this build is bad. Alright? It's got like a 42% win rate on HS replay. Yet here I am with a 56% win rate. Like, I'm like, you know what you should go do? Go play Spell Demon Hunter. Like that, or go play Druid. Right? Like there are good decks out there. This is like Chad, this is like when you go to the restaurant that's mean to people, and then you're like, you know, these waiters are awfully rude. It's like, yeah, it's like you signed up for that, right?
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Your behavior is disgusting. More fun? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like convince like half the cards are here for the style, okay? Like these cards are here for the vibes, not because they're optimal, okay? Chad, I've come to realize like these days I feel like I used to be about practicality, but the older I get, the more I become like a vibes-based person. Wait, oh crap. Bye, Maxi. Yeah, dude. Bye. Oh crap. I mean, they're not out of this.
No quarter
Like, I have-
for traitors.
Like they're not even playing this might have been a mistake because I didn't get much value out of it. I mean, the thing I have going for me is I have triple cleansing cleric, which is pretty hard to deal with. But
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Incredible!
I'm just start pushing face damage. Should have been pushing. What do you think about this deck with Umbra, Dios OTK? Worse, but like also about the style, right? You know, Zetalot's doing that for the style. My win condition, like you don't need these fancy things.
Quarter for traitors.
I have enough like with just like Moonwells and shit, right?
No quarter for traitors.
Welcome to the world.
That's an excellent choice.
Quarter for traitors.
No quarters for blah blah blahs.
Masterful.
He didn't even stake it there. Chat, the climb is real. What if No Hands is a priest god? Like I'm climbing 57% win rate. I climbed on Asia. I climbed on EU. Chat, you want to see how bad this deck is, chat? Okay, let's go here. Go to my decks.
Versus Valera.
Watch your...
And if we go overview,
Light shall bring victory.
48.7, but 46.5. This other build that's similar is 44.5. Look at all these low win rates. Quest Priest overall 46, 40%. Yet here I am, standing before you, winning games. K Legend is that K Legend? I know, right? What's also nice is like, okay, here is good guy No Hands. You might think this is maybe I'm a bit of an accelerationist, but if people are still having fun, Blizzard's not gonna like do nerfs or change the game. But if I can keep everyone miserable on the ladder, then Blizzard will have to act. That's the brilliance of what I'm doing here, alright?
I will transcend this world.
Elune, bring guidance. thee.
Look at this nice tempo swing, chat. I just want to say, I consider that here we consider Chicago deep dish. Look, as a Chicagoan, I like deep dish. Okay, it's not really pizza. It's like something else, but it's still pretty good. But it's just not like, I lived on the East Coast. I probably prefer Connecticut pizza. Yeah, it's more like if they turned like a casserole into a pizza, you know?
I beg of you!
New Haven, yeah, I've been on a New Haven pizza many times.
I beg of
I
you!
live. I used to do. I used to host an open mic. Like a few times I hosted it in New Haven. So in that bar area on Monday nights, way back in the day, like 15 years ago. Yeah, shit. Or is it personality trait? Yeah, like I mean, dude, most people, I prefer to keep on willingness to accept people despite the fact that they play OTK decks. Wait, this is bad. I think I'm cooked here, chat. This is so bad. This is so giga bad, chat. I don't even know. I'm just gonna die. I think it should moff. Are you a rib or wait? Dude, I literally just top deck this. Are you a rib or a steak kind of guy? I'm more steak.
Anduin versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows.
The light shall bring victory.
Drums or flats? What? What other cards are you considering adding to the deck? I'm not considering adding anything. Alright? Dude, I swear chat is always wanting to change things. I like sushi as well. We can't. Why Torga win? Torga draws Great Bombed. Alright, that's fine. No way. What if I was just supposed to hero power last turn? Look, chat. Here's the thing. I have a 56% win rate with like look, I'm sick. Can we get this like these backseat deck building Andes out of this channel? Like chat, this is a bad deck. I just want you to understand. Like this deck sucks. You should go play a good deck. Like stop trying to change me, all right? This is who I am. It's not a face. I love you is like, I don't know. So do you even like ever change? I don't know. With Druid is like 55% or something. I don't know. I've been doing bad. I think like my brain has just had a hard time focusing on like every little detail.
My pedal
Blee, blee, blee.
Let the scales
We're gonna go this.
from the eye.
But like once you get this down, it's like infinite heal, so a little bit. Or runestones. I don't know. I mean, what are the major problems of my life, chat? I mean, I feel like the big thing in my life is finding a long-term romantic partner who like is somehow down with my who I am. It's a tough sell, right? If I had that, like that I also like, I should put that on. what does George Costanza say? He's like, when I like them, they don't like me. To be a, I had some lady try to get me to go to a swinger thing. To be a swinger, you need someone to go with you. So then I have to find somebody who wants to swing with me. All right. I prefer people are like that. I believe it, Moff. I get confused by women who act like they like me but don't like me. All right. I also get confused by women who act like they don't like me but like me. Both of those are very confusing. I'm looking for people who either like don't like me and don't act like they don't like me, or like me and act like they like me.
Horror will hatch.
Maybe you're misreading. That's literally exactly what I said. I am misreading if they like me or not. It'd be helpful if they made it a little more clear. You know, just moonwell this bitch. I feel like I'm so more comfortable alone personally. I mean, good for you. Like literally my compulsion for love and like if I didn't have it, I would probably like not be 1/10 of the person I am today. It's like the driving force of my life. Like, why do you think I show up in bad metas every single day for you guys? Because somehow I think that it's gonna help me find love, right? And GDP. But I mean, I also, this is also, so let's go more advanced. the brain doesn't want you to necessarily have a comfortable, easy life. The brain, like, cause like my brain could just decide to make me happy today. It could be like, yeah, this is good. My brain is making me unhappy because it has like these desires in its life, and it will bully me until it gets what it wants, and I just have to accept. You know, I can only like I can only sort of negotiate, like, just give me more time, brain. All right, I'll figure it out. It's like, no, you've taken too long. Time to go with option B.
I remember this place well.
It wants up. No, it's more like it uses suffering to get you to do shit. That's what I think the brain does. If that makes sense. In the book, Art of Good. What does the Art of Getting Good say about finding love? It'd be more like breaking down the individual values of love, and then it would say try to think about them in the terms of the larger whole, and then it would say embrace failure, learn from your failures. I'm not gonna go to manage. I'm don't give me. I'm meeting. I'm doing fine. Love starts from within. Okay, I don't know.
Choose soon.
You guys, does anyone else feel like really weird about like self-love? Does anyone just think it's a weird concept and you don't quite buy it? Oh, I think I'm the shit. I don't know. Chat, I'm gonna sorry. Jeff, my new concept is you know, self-hate, you know. Do I double trade here to get this up to? Nah, we'll wait a turn. We're in touch with the self-love sometimes. I don't know. I feel weird about self-love. I like self-acceptance. I think that's a more positive message. Right? Like, I accept myself for the imperfect thing I am. Like, self-acceptance, like, someone says you're not good enough. And you're like, okay, well, all right, bye. And they'll be like, but I wanted you to be like this. Like, no, you said I'm not good enough, so we don't have to interact with each other. Where if you have like I don't know. Like if someone says, oh, you're not good enough, you have self-love, you're like, no, I am good enough. Like, it's like, well, I mean, you're not really in charge. Like, they decide whether you're good enough for them or not. That's what I mean. I'd rather just... Anyways, what am I even saying, chat? I don't even know. This is kind of good. I lost you at self-acceptance, or whatever. Self-loathing, yeah, I think also it's like a big strength to someone who truly hates themselves to make them love themselves. I think it's like a much easier stretch to be like, hey, you're doing okay. You know, you graduated high school. I mean, think about throughout human history, most people never graduate high school, so like that's like, you know, you're messing up a few things, but you've had some accomplishments. Ah, exactly, Cast. Exactly. As opposed to is and saying like, this is the deck I'm playing. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. You don't have to watch the stream. As opposed to be like having to convince people, no, I love this deck. It's a good deck.
Choose soon.
I'm saying it's whatever. You don't have to be here. That's what I'm saying. I think you summarized it perfectly. What I'm trying to communicate.
This fire must not burn again.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you can. So I think like the you know, it's. Yeah. You so love me as an OTK worm? No, Ivers. Dude, this is, I don't know. Am I winning this game? Am I losing this game? This is a weird game. We both have a lot of life. I don't know. I could use some more imbue of things. I don't know if I'm winning or not. I don't know.
Choose soon.
You know what you could do? You could go like Tyrande and then shuffle her back into your deck. Wait, Chad, if you go Tyrande and you go Corrupted Dream, does it shuffle her twice into your deck? Does anyone know? Okay. The dude can dream. Ooh, okay. See if I can hit a 10-mana weapon here. This is good though. So, do you take Deathwing here for more damage and like random dragon bullshit, or do you take Mirix here to get like some random bullshit? I feel like I don't have enough mana to make Deathwing like. I feel like Deathwing's not that good.
I must consider.
Elune, bring guidance.
Fireball makes me overdrawn. Mirix get Toki? No, it gets this. Oh, I can get Toki later, yeah. If we get into a value war, that's a good point. What's the Deathwing imbue bug?
Silver arrowheads! An excellent choice.
I would love to draw a 10-mana weapon here. That'd be nice. Oh, Death Knight hero power? Oh, that's weird. Wait, they got Drown here? You gotta be joking. But why can these attack? They have 0 attack. Okay, this is annoying.
Draw forth the moon.
This is a good hand to cheat death. Kinda is, right? Because they can get another Tyrande. Do I even want another Tyrande? Or another Toki? It's like kind of too much. But this is kind of useful. I don't know. We'll just take the cheat death. Spends all the mana. Oh wait. Get 2 cheat deaths. That was probably dumb.
Operations reporting in.
The glade is suffering.
Piston himself while standing on his table. I don't know. Yeah. You feel like the world is like romanticizing the I feel like less than it used to. The drunken I don't care person. Feel like son of a
Operations reporting in.
The stars and skies are my domain.
Alright, let's go, dude. We've got Tokis. We've got our spells are all gonna be 0, or all our cards are gonna be 1 pretty soon. This now this is Hearthstone, baby. None of that tempo nonsense. Give me that good Hearthstone. Oh wait, did I get a free Tyrande? Let's go. Is this is not what Hearthstone looks like these days. Hearthstone, like at the high level, is like they curved out and they killed you, like they kill you fast. It's very tempo based. Yeah, these are the kind of games that are happening at rank 1200. Aviana, no.
The stars and skies are mine.
You can't wait. What? So illegal them stealing that from me. I have a way to get another Saladrisil? Not really. But I can probably OTK them in 3 turns. Pretty reliably, I think. Because I can like play this for 1 and then Showered Ruin it stuff, you know?
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Path is clear for the weary.
What's a sweet spot? Oh, this is what I think these days is so I talk about this in my book And even like I was talking about, I remember Fury Hunter. This is a good example. Fury Hunter came into the stream, and he was talking about some poker hand that he got unlucky, and he was really disturbed by it. Like, and he lost like the $500. And I was like, kind of investigating, like, why is he so disturbed? Because I'm like, you got second place at Worlds, and if you got in first place, you would have made like $50,000 more, and you were totally unfazed by that. And I was like, yeah. And it's like, why? Because you know you have an edge in Hearthstone. You know what you're doing. You know you have like you're not just like a guy playing cards. You understand that. You don't really understand poker as well. So when you lose, your brain's like questioning itself. It's doubting itself, as it should, because you're losing money playing a high variance game. You should doubt yourself. Like, that's how you keep yourself from going broke. Wait, am I really getting OTK'd here? So this was some bullshit.
Let the
Okay.
scales fall
We're okay.
from the eye. Draw forth the moon.
Must choose quickly.
Oh wait. Chat. I thought I needed a shadow spell there. I thought I needed a shadow spell and not a holy spell, so I did that. That was bad. All right, well. Anyways, all right, don't worry about it. All right. Yeah, that was probably incorrect, chat.
Illume, bring guidance.
I don't know.
Must choose
What
quickly.
to here. Crap, chat. Wait, this is bad because it makes me overdraw. I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, handful of 1 mana coins is kind of hilarious actually. Am I winning here?
Short.
The Titans have left us much to uncover.
Wait. What? Wait, they just RNG'd that bullshit? I didn't even get the armor. Chat, this game is completely luck-based.
The cards.
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek it.
Wait. Good.
All are nourished when the cycle rewards.
Ooh, wait. Okay, here we go.
I'm out of cards. By the light.
Oh, I missed lethal! Crap, chat. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't have it, actually. Immolation or there was the second one didn't do enough damage, so that's why these didn't die. I could have done this, but panic, chat. Is I cooked here?
One cannot exist without the other.
Am I winning here?
Blood and plunder.
No face? Okay, one face? No face? Oh my god, dude. Wicked. God, my immolation at the end costing me the game here, chat. I guess I can go Toki loops here. Not dead yet, though. Okay, come on. Press button. Brom. Oh. Got the freeze thing. These are terrible. I guess I take this. That's hilarious. I mean, it's not gonna wait. It's kind of taking a long time here. Alright. Wish I'd used this last turn, but... My minion is so good. What do you think they got of this? Do you think they got ice block? Ice block would suck here. My weapon, a viper! You gotta be joking me.
No fate.
Okay, I'm so close here. Go face immediately, see what it is. Okay. I mean, if it's not ice block, I might have lethal, but it might just be... I don't know. Press this now. Wait. Is this like really good for me later? I guess it is, yeah. Oh crap, I gave him a... Okay, I just need a tiny bit of damage here. Okay, crap. Wait. I want board because I could get Grom. No, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, dude. I just need 2 more damage, chat. I know I'm playing this. Let's go! Oh, dude. Oh, it came down to the wire, chat. Oh, my God. Chat.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory!
Okay, I'll put a marker on that.
Light shall bring victory.
But yeah, I don't know, chat. This is fun though. This is like so much more fun than me like being depressed playing Druid.
Behave, you rotten drake!
Chat, and stream is somehow popping. Back to one, yeah. Dude, people come here for the vibes. It is crazy. It is just like what human beings are interesting. I think, you know, maybe you're instructed as a child. You're like, it's all about, you know, I don't know, but I think this is too clean, but I don't know. I could have waited. But actually, maybe waiting was better because then I could have gone Medivh's into that and then cleared the 4-6, the 6-8. Yeah, that was better. Whoops. Oh, that's a huge misplay, to be honest. Or maybe just play the shit. You know what? Nah, we're gonna wait a turn.
Elune, bring guidance.
See if I can get them to play. Like they often go another one of these. I feel like, you know.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Wait, that's they high rolled an insanely good weapon, but I high rolled a bulwark. It's a very interesting spot.
Welcome to the crew.
Sedatives, they give us the 18 months. What? Oh, that's so unlucky, dude.
We beseech thee!
By the light.
Time heals all wounds.
Yeah, witness. Skill. Yeah, I don't know, it's actually kind of refreshing that if I can just figure out what's fun in Hearthstone, I don't have to win. But then the great irony is then when I find what's fun in Hearthstone, then I proceed to win a lot, so.
Elune, bring guidance.
By the light.
Dude, this weapon is so bad for them. Oh my god, my opponent low rolled so badly.
Welcome to the crew.
Golden Big of the 2 months.
We beseech thee!
The time waves are safe. The time waves are safe.
I know, right? But they're not a Deathwing build anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... Pretty good, chat. Pretty good. We're good. We take these, chat. 10 max life, and then I can just get it back with my,
Looks like we've got a fight.
Oh, and I got them to use their second fight of the ages, so they can't screw me over. Dude. On my Atish here.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
I got this terrible weapon. Wait. Alright, chat. You ready for this crazy play I'm gonna do? I want you to see this play.
Karazhan's doors are open to all who
So
seek
I'm gonna bring him back into my hand here, chat. And then I'm not gonna worry about losing this. Oh, let's go, dude. Chat, 58% win rate. Climbing the ranks NoHandsGamer, chat.
Anduin versus Valera.
I make my own.
The light shall bring victory.
Probably not. It is exciting to have a pop and stream today. Music for the vibe? I don't know. Chat, well, music is too much. I don't know. I feel like I don't like music anymore. I feel like I listen to... Okay, this is the thing. When you first start music, it's great. Because you're just like, so much great music out there. But it's kind of like oil, where like the more music you've listened to, the deeper into the wells you have to go to find good new music. Right?
By petal and sword.
Only old ones. I swear that actually worries me. BDD reference? I don't know.
Illume. Bring guidance.
You know in the Matrix when Agent Smith is talking to Neo and he's like, "Look out here, the peak of your civilization."
Bring guidance.
He's like saying, I mean, it's literally happening where yeah, I think when I started streaming, I thought you had to have music on streams in order to survive. Maybe not to survive, but just because like people like music. But the problem is people don't listen, and it doesn't matter who you are. Somebody's not gonna like your taste, right? You could have the greatest of taste, but you know, can't hear the blah blah blahs. Yeah.
I must consider.
What exactly do you do here? Do I want a showered ruin here? Not really.
I remember this place well.
Remember this bit. Remember this bit.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
We beseech thee.
Bro, dude, I'm sick of everyone running Vipers. Why are other people running Vipers? To beat the quest mage, I guess. Yeah, I don't mind like an occasional hour of music. But I don't want like 6 hours of music every day, you know, on stream. Like it can be fun if it's something that like we're doing that is like a part of the stream right there. But if you're just always doing music, you can't always have it feel meaningful, you know? I could have brought in some infected mushroom though. Hey chat, what's with this bullshit?
I must consider.
Come on, share!
My readings are off the charts.
Blaze a trail.
We beseech thee!
Is this a suicidal play? Maybe. The 5-mana location? I don't know, Ziggy. I'm not really good at Elise plays now. I've seen everyone do everything. But yeah, I mean, it's situational. Like, part of the reason I did that is because I needed a good play for next turn. And I thought that would help me with it, but...
I must consider.
Need more data. Need more data. Need more data.
Blaze a trail. Yeah!
Up chat. That works. Chat, you just go on Shattered Ruin. Like my brain. Okay, chat. We're gonna chill. This is I'm burnt out today. That means I'm making misplays. It's okay. We're here for the vibes. Okay.
Draw forth the moon.
That's bad. Alright. Exactly. Did you do?
Choose soon.
Yeah, this is a big. In hindsight, I wish I had kept the. Does that save me? Kind of. Why don't we Viper them? I legit forgot I had Viper in hand, and I legit forgot they had weapon, alright? Yeah, so I don't know. That was a mistake. Whoops. I like my brain didn't. Neither did it register I had a Viper in hand or they had a big weapon. All right. I would have loved to be able to double that up, but too afraid of dying here. Do I shovel this in their deck? You know, I think I do. I don't want to take the 5.
By petal and thorn!
The void is filled with many whispers.
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek it.
Yeah, I don't chat. I'm so a lot of getting good at this game is making like connections. If you want to play this game at the highest level, like you have to really focus on every little detail, but that's exhausting, so I don't like doing it. That's surprising.
Get out of our nest!
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Is in trouble?
By the light.
Just hit face here. Even though they have Viper,
Get out
every
of
damage
our
might count.
nest!
Alright, I'd love to top like Moonwell here. I could draw. I'd probably draw with this. Gets my quest completed. Where they go twice? Oh, because it's Rhonda.
I will transcend this world.
I will transcend this blood. What's my best draw here? I don't know. There's the Viper. But I still have 40 attack on board, so I don't know. It's not looking great for them still. Oh, another blizzard. Bullshit. Drawing Moonwell would be nice.
A mistake. Time short.
Draw forth the moon.
No Moonwell. Do a double Medivh's Triumph here. I don't know how like the order works. I cleared their board. Lost. These 1/1s screw me if I do it.
Must choose quickly.
Oh crap, dude. What am I doing? I panicked. Oh my god, I've probably lost. Son of a gun. I don't know. Anyways.
One cannot exist without the other.
Care to make a wager, friend?
One cannot exist.
2 face hits is huge.
Short.
Hand is too full.
Wait, no, I needed that Moonwell chat. Oh god. You gotta be joking me. Alright, I need to hit 4 damage here. Guess it'd take another Yggdrasil. A little much, but it's almost 4 damage. Oh, it's so close, chat. Can I roll 1 damage here? I don't know. Really? I don't know the gunshot.
I'm game.
Don't want to draw them cards here. Their hand's kind of bricking.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I have in my deck. I can give him my King Lane or my Demolition Renovator. That's the. Oh, it's only my King Lane. Wait, no, my Demolition here. On top. It's so bad, actually.
Everyone ready for the fight of their lives?
I could mill it. Yeah. Is there an easy way for me to mill it? My King Lane. What do I do here now? Hero power to mill. Yeah, it's not a guaranteed draw yet though, so it's kind of awkward.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
The weave cannot change.
Fall to nightmare!
Alright.
My brood will inherit.
Bro, off the frickin' top, dude! Alright, they never get like good spells here, like value generation. No! You high roll draw 4 here? You gotta be joking me. This game is completely luck based. Wait, they just high roll draw 8 here, chat. Did you see this bullshit? They just high roll draw 8. And I only need 1 damage here, and I...
Get out to bar. Yes.
Are they cooked here somehow? Wait, we literally have to go for this. That's how bad. Okay. I think we got him. Gotta figure out how to get through this. I don't actually have lethal here, which is kind of crazy. Wait, yeah, I do. Right. 4 1 time. Right. I go. All my spells almost. Chat, the climb is out of control.